I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. Sebi in my left ear saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed of ship to steer, we was building mounds, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's a triangle or so, but the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original might. Built pyramids and bone flutes before Rome took flight. Topcatz said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. And the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll something slow. Said when you puff, give thanks, let the cosmos know. I inhale the jungle, exhale the flow. Spitting stories that the textbooks still scared to show. Cigar lit like a torch from ancient rites. Aromas like prayers to the Orishas at night. New Orleans ain't a tourist tale, it's black divine. Where the jazz horns been time and the spirits align. Forget Columbus, we was dancing in stars. Trading turquoise, dripping culture in bars. Drums talking codes, spirits moving cars. Look close, the past ain't gone, it's just behind these stars. From Congo Square to Trammy porches, we built this land, no need for endorsements. The Mardi Gras beats ain't just for decor. That's soul armor, homie, we was gods before war. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. In the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. Through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. In the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears.
Hey, tap that like button, fam. Tap that like button.
Maybe you should travel your corn. Pick up on the radio call. Fucking like Tucson. Staying with me. You're feeling with the roof gone. I pull up.
Hey, tap that like button, check the video out, man. What we doing with it?
Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for me. So cheap, being flex OD and sex OD.
You got it, girl.
You got it.
Hold up. You got it,
girl. You got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line. No,
hey, we missing 30 likes.
You the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and not in silent. Blew the group of 17 no bodies. You be staying low, but you know what the price is.
Big Dez, what up, though? Hey, Jay, what's up? Asteroid, H-Stein in the building, man. Renee Brown, SRT. Hey. Flowers and all that. In the end. Still. Got it. Los Angeles in the building. All on the beat. Ebenezer. Plano. Turn up. D. Cortez.
You the only one I'm trying to make love since beginning to then. Ain't really love you, running game music. All your stupid exes, they gon' call again.
Jay Walker in the building. What up, Chris? Bamboo Stew, what's good with it? Yeah, what? Hold up. Fuck around here, my last name. Other same everything. That's okay, cook. Yeah, what up, though? Yo, Indian. Yeah. Yeah, what? You got it. You got it. Turn up one time for the one time, man. How y'all feeling, man, on this, on Jesus Day? Nigga, I went to church today. Nigga, I caught the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I went there. I caught the Holy Ghost. I said, damn, I'm getting old. Yeah, boy, I couldn't control myself, man. I felt it. Yeah, I was out there, Memphis juking in that bitch. Yeah, nigga. Pastor says, he all right? And I turned around, everybody was fanning me with them motherfucking fans. Yeah. And then I turned up, I said, walk in the party, I bend, flex on them. Yeah, punch on the hater, I kick on them. Turned up one time, man. How y'all feeling in this motherfucker? Rah, what up, though? Big. Chris Hannington, what up, though? Urban in the building. He said, oh, man, yeah, they say, Umar done done it. Umar done done it. That nigga a day late and $1 short. Ain't that about a bitch? He should have been in church with me, goddamn. Yeah. I smoked the blunt with Jesus today and everything. Jesus really a cool nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get to know him. Yeah, he really a cool nigga when you get to know him. But yeah, me and Jesus got high like a motherfucker today. That nigga brought some weed from heaven. He say, tell them Native American ass niggas, Pan-African minded Native American ass nigga / Hebrew Israelite / Kemetic priest / Moorish science ass niggas to stop telling niggas I ran away. I faked my death and ran away to Peru. Yeah, I said, you know what? I heard some shit like that too, nigga. Yeah. He said, yeah, them niggas out there lying, talking about I ran away to Peru. Hold on. Yeah, I went to church today, man. They started fanning me. I said, hallelujah. They started fanning me. The pastor say, let it out, brother. I said, walk in the party, I bend, flex on them. I walk in the party, I flex on them. Punch on the hater, I kick on them. Yeah. I started my morning with a blunt of exotic. I want to rock like, yeah. I turned that bitch up. They said, is he all right? I said, I started my morning with a blunt of exotic. Y'all niggas thug that, man. Casino, what up, though, man? He say, top of the bill. Nah, I'm chilling today, man. He say, I'm chilling like a motherfucker. I'm chilling, man. Archie, what up, though, man? What we gonna do, man? Today we got genealogy class, man, 6 p.m. It's 1:11 right now, so I ain't gonna be in this hole all day. We did swing through to get some news y'all can use. Hey, man, y'all fucking with the thumbnail? I got a gang of them bitches. You hear me? Yeah, I got a gang of them motherfuckers. So hold on. Let me get that up here. I want to look at it. So I think I said something about it yesterday. I got a lecture. I'm just making sure everything is where I needed it. And we're gonna do, I wanted to do it on July the 4th, but honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna be here on July the 4th. Hey, shout out to everybody who got the big Indian outfits. I'm going back and forth with these motherfuckers because I feel like I should have had them already. And if I don't get them by this week, I'm gonna cancel them and I ain't fucking with them niggas no more. But the blue and orange joints is just the black ones that I'm waiting on. The blue ones, they done. And the blue dresses, but the black ones, I said I ain't want the ones that they showed me. Let me see some. All right. Yeah. Hey, don't they look more real? Hey, we missing 22 likes. You niggas got me fucked up. I'm on you niggas top today. Oh, yeah, nigga, I left out of here yesterday. I had 1,100 motherfucking views, nigga, with 200 likes. You nigga got me fucked up today. On gang, nigga, we is not going today, nigga. Yeah, y'all snuck up out this hoe on me yesterday, nigga. Kiki and cockeying in this motherfucker, nigga. And then bounced up out this hoe without tapping my like. But you nigga got me fucked up on gang, nigga. So, this how we coming. Yeah, so this right here is the U.S. 250-year anniversary of the U.S. And it say the whitewash of Negro America. So we're gonna be in the West Indies with it. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna leave it here, but I got a story I want to tell. You feel me? It's a story that I want to tell. So all my photos, I'm custom making all of them bitches as we go through. I got some live shit. I'm finna bring it out. It's so many people out there how they whitewash the history of America, homie. And we need to make America Indian again. We got so many presidents like this young brother up here, Big Abe. Big Abe is in my family tree. I might show it tonight on what's called, but I'm gonna show it in the lecture for sure. If y'all remember, Judge Joe Brown say, "What was Abraham Lincoln? He was a Cherokee Indian." Why do they say that? We'll go into detail on it. Where his people them from? Baltimore. Baltimore was called Sparrow's Landing about a decade before it was Lord Baltimore. It was named after Lord Baltimore. So these different things like this here, we're gonna go through there. You know, you'll be dealing with his dad's side in the Baltimore area. His mom them coming out the Virginia area. They're gonna migrate up to Kentucky as well. You'll see him in North Carolina, you know, which is today Cherokee Indian Territory. You feel me? So we'll tap on some of that history. But Abe ain't the only one. I just put him up there because nigga, I'm biased. God damn it, I'm biased. That's kinfolk. Me and Abe share the same grandma, Nancy Shipley Hanks. You did. So let's get to the issue. You feel me? Girly girl say, man, y'all tap the like button, man. We on it that man that been to church today. Yeah, he shouldn't be in here, goddamn turned up, blood pressure high, Chris say gotta undo the beach. They putting on the bleach. They putting on everything. Yeah, man. And then it's an easy kill, man. But you know, they say you want to hide something from a nigga, you put it in the book. Shout out to TP2 Live, man. TP2 Live put up a joint yesterday from 1910, man, of an Indian that looked just like us. And it's like this here, man. This whole little psyop shit, this shit here is very recent. You know what I'm saying? Niggas done got too comfortable around here, man. And it's mainly because of these doctrines. You feel me? The turn of the century, homie, in the 20th century, that was from the 20th century, man, the end of the 1800s, homie, coming into the 20th century, man. It's a lot. I think that part of history is so significant because how the world changed, homie. I mean, drastically, like so much that it didn't even recognize itself if that bitch would have looked in the mirror. And you know, the ego with a lot of our people, they'll be like, yeah, everybody copying our style. They not copying you, nigga. That's not true. That ain't true. They not copying you per se. The aura that niggas here got is that came from our ancestors. Period. Today we live in a society, homie, where white folks took over the sport. They went and took your shit and passed it out to everybody else. With a couple niggas going out there for a check, you see, Terrence Crawford was on Pivot podcast. And they said, will you go back and fight for X amount of dollars? He said, I just told you I wouldn't go fight. And Channing said, well, yeah, you know, shit, if they offer me X amount of dollars, I go do it. And he say, you know, that says a lot about you. And see, when people used to come back in the game and try to buy our people land, they'll say no. And the younger generations will be like, shit, why you ain't said it? You know, is man, we so far away from who the hell we supposed to be, bro. So much that a white boy then came and just took over. Now, motherfucker had help, but and you know, we see it living through these Pan-Africans, not only Pan-Africans, but most of the genres that was around back in that time, early 20th century. You feel me? Shout out to them brothers, but man, I really don't give a fuck, nigga. If you ain't on no Indian business, nigga, fuck you. I'm gonna tell you like that, nigga. If you ain't on no Indian business, homie, you ain't standing on no type of American business. So fuck you. I don't eat no type of food outside of America. I'm cool on it. Y'all seen that clip, Charles and White, what he said? He say, here, chef come out that motherfucker. Nigga, ain't no such thing as an African chef. Bitch, you lying to me, nigga. You niggas ain't grew up with pots and pans in the motherfucking oven and the stove top, nigga. I don't want to hear it, nigga. You niggas ain't grow up with a motherfucking icebox refrigerator, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. You go goddamn do a motherfucking cannonball in the goddamn ocean, nigga, and go stab a motherfucking fish with a sharp object, nigga. Yeah, and cook that bitch on the open fire, nigga. Man, I'm cool on it, nigga. Like a motherfucker. So yeah. A lot of these niggas came out here. See, you had the turn of the century, you had the birth of a nation. Birth of a nation just represented the coming of the white boy. They about to prop this white boy up and put him, you know, train him up for the psyop that's taking place. The school system, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? The medical system, from the farm to a motherfucking pharmacy. You feel me? From a farm to a pharmacy. And when we look at the game, a lot of people still was thinkers in the world, man, but the information that they was consuming, homie, wasn't no information that was helping them. So if you coming out, if you gonna take the farm away and give a nigga medicine, right, and give them a pharmacy, it's imperative that you take away the information. You have to replace the information, homie, and put a motherfucker in the survival state where they have to depend on, you know, these foreign entities that it came in. So I got my copper cups and shit, right? Drinking out of copper cups, eating off of copper plates and shit like that now. And going back and you see where the Rockefellers took out copper doorknobs, and you know, I was at the beach, homie. This was my first time ever getting in the water. And I got in because they told me, you know, the sea gonna heal you, it'll heal you. And you know what I'm saying? And just the grounding properties, all of that, you feel me? It was dope until I seen the motherfucking snake. It was time to go. Yeah, it was time. Nigga come over here disturbing my motherfucking peace. Oh, yeah, I got up out that bitch. Hey, tap that like button, man. SRT say it's 115 and it's 115 likes and 161 people in the chat, man. What we doing? What? And God blesses you. You're a child of God. Yeah, I debated a nigga on TikTok the other day. Nigga in there talking about, do you know the Father God? I said, man, on the cool, do you really believe God is our daddy? So we got two daddies? Nigga told me, yeah. I said, have you ever kissed a man? He said, where the fuck that question come from? I said, nah, man, there's just too many dicks around, nigga. I need some ass, some titties. He said, it's disrespectful to God. I say, on the cool, nigga, I'll fuck God if it was a woman. Man, I'll fuck shit out of God if it was a woman, nigga. I mean, that's just the ultimate catch. You know what I mean? You know, so that's the ultimate catch. Yeah, I knock God. I feel like I can run the world, nigga. I can, yeah, so I can run the universes and all worlds, nigga. I fuck shit out of God, nigga. And nigga dropped me from the panel, but it's okay. I ain't take it personal. I just know that nigga like dick, like I told him. I said this is a H word panel. Yeah, y'all niggas in here on dick. Too much dick. And then for you, so I asked, I said, have you ever seen him? He said, nah, I never seen him, and I don't go by the description in the Bible. I said, so who told you he was a man? Too much dick. Too much, nigga. You got two daddies. So you'll call another man daddy? And they kick me up out there. I ain't taking it personal. It's okay. It's all good, fam. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into this here, man, because we gotta get ready for genealogy, man. I really want to come out here and tap in with y'all and make sure y'all gonna pull up. Again, this is genealogy 101. It's a lot of this is for people who have not started their family tree. So you come in that bitch with an 1850. Yeah, you done got down to 1850. Maybe you should wait till the class get to the 1850s. Yeah, so we going by generations. So we're going 1 generation, 2 generation, 3 generation, so on and so forth, right? So this is really dedicated to people who have not started their tree. I want to make sure we have an understanding on that. Don't come in that motherfucker talking about, nigga, I got a grandpa in 1776 used to hang out with George Washington. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. To keep it real, nigga, I can care less. And I got a picture of George Washington too, goddamn. George Washington had that Indian blood. I'ma show it. He was 6'1" by 220 pounds. I said, damn, that nigga built like Muhammad Ali. He wasn't no black ass nigga. He was a light skinned nigga. Thomas Jefferson, another light skinned red nigga. So yeah, man, we gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the build on that. Let me get this down. Let's get to this work. That's the lecture we got coming up. the U.S. 250-year anniversary, the whitewashing. Oh, let me get this down. Where is it? All right, the whitewashing of Negro America. The whitewashing of Negro America. We got 154 likes. We got 181 people in the building. Tap that like button, bro. We need to get back in the algorithm anyway. Get back in the algorithm. Get about 300-400 people in this motherfucker. Darvis, Marcus Garvey, Blaylock. Fat, black, ugly as ever. However, hey, Darvis, you seen it's a picture floating around on the internet now about these Indians that's out of Goose Creek. Now they light skinned it, and I wanted to point that out because I found that to be very, very interesting. That further proves that you are a Goose Creek man. Yeah, you come from that Goose Creek, that dark, very, very dark shade, ashy black, people that came down there and interrupted them people, daily lives. Yeah, that's what they tell us. All right, let me get this nigga down. Big Abe. Where we going with it first? All right, I seen this joint right here, man. Let's get to it. Hey, y'all drop a like down there or something if any one of y'all seen this joint right here. Shannon Sharp. This is Neil Degrasse on Shannon Sharp. Club Shay Shay. Shay Shay gonna have to change their goddamn name. And I seen this shit Tasha K and them doing, talking about that nigga. This is what I say, bro. If the nigga do like dick, man, there's so many of these niggas like dick out here now, man. I mean, you'll have so many episodes and all the episodes just be like on dick. Yeah, you'll start a whole show called On Dick. So yeah, man, if them niggas on dick, I mean, we know that nigga there that came out here on some feminine shit. It's like once you get a certain amount of money, yeah, you just get tired of pussy. I don't understand it, man. But I mean, you know, nigga was in the NFL and athletes. They be letting men massage them and shit like that. Yeah, they let the men rub them down and all that. Talking about the nigga muscles tight and shit. Nigga out there doing deep tissue massages on these niggas and shit. So nah, I mean, come on, fam. Nigga laying on the table, ass naked with a towel on already, man. Muscles in the towel. Like, where they do that at? So yeah, man, I mean, come on, man, come on. Them niggas know how to hit the hot spot on them niggas and get them going. And then, yeah, she brought the little punk on there. He on there talking about. See, what she should have asked him was, have he took any dick after Shannon? And how do you get Shay Shay out of Shannon? I don't know. I'm kind of disturbed. When I pulled it up, that motherfucker said Shay Shay. I said, damn. Just call me Shannon, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Just call me Shannon, gang. You nigga got big old nigga with big old Hercules muscles out here talking about his name is Shay Shay. Come on, man. We ain't doing that, man. Ever since that nigga hopped out that Jeep in that green velour set with them tights on and he was walking pigeon-toed, man, that's why you don't take money from white folks. That's why you don't, man, white folks give you a check. They want to fuck. They want to bless your game. Oh, you changed my life. You goddamn right, nigga. You know what that means. I need a little head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see them zeros? Can you call them? I need some head, nigga. We gonna celebrate. Yeah, nigga, you too motherfucking big for a nigga be calling you Shay Shay, nigga. All right, let's get to the bill, man. You know they call Neil deGrasse a genius. If you're a genius, gang, you shouldn't be out here getting shit wrong.
Between European,
fair use. We're reacting.
Asians, and Africans. Well, besides
hold on, bring it.
What do you think is the biggest difference between European, Asians, and Africans? Well, besides
he pointed at himself and he pointed at Neil and said Africans.
Region.
Well, so we all came out of Africa.
Okay.
Okay.
We all originated.
Yes.
So basically every human form originated from the Asiatic.
No, from African.
African.
Yes. Humans.
Okay.
Origin is in Africa.
Africa.
There is no dispute about
None.
that at all.
Hold on. You see how they closed the door? Them two motherfuckers probably did close the door. But this is what I'm saying though. There's no dispute. That means don't even come and challenge what has been put down. I think the real question would be this: how I would set it up, right? If I'm getting off on a nigga that's coming with this, I ask him, I sneak it in there, right? But I say, hey, homie, how old is the world? How long have humans been on the planet? And I ask him, how long have he been born? 50, 60 years, right? So watch this here. Now, how long have this theory? Cause you got to keep it in context when you're talking to him. You have to put the theory in there to let them know that this shit haven't been proved. How long have the theory that all humans come out of Africa? How long have this theory been out? And you equate that with his age, because if the theory wasn't out 50, 60 years ago, then that means there was another answer before that. Not only that, but if we're going by his lifetime of age, we can even throw his parents, grandparents in there as well, right? My point is this. What did people, let's say he said about 1 million years or what have you, right? Even though we know the out of Africa theory states that it's been 200,000 years. Then you get Albert Perry DNA and that shit make them walk it back. So you have to ask the question, where did they say they came from? Because off the top, we already have the oldest Y chromosome coming out of America with Albert Perry. That you're going to have to go find somebody different. So if we're going by his age, and if the theory, we already know the answer to, you know what I'm saying, to the question. That the out of Africa theory came out in 1987. So that ain't even 40 years. So my game is this. When you were born, how can anyone dispute that? Because in his words, that cannot be disputed. So when you were born, where did humans come from? And how old were you when that theory changed? What happened to the other theories before that? So if those theories were around, people believed them, science believed them. And then we come to the point to where the mitochondrial DNA comes about, and that elevates the theory that all human life comes out of Africa. Understand this as well, family. All of the people that came up with that, they was right here in America when they came up with the shit, right? What does that mean? We know white folks not from America, so they not even a part of this motherfucking conversation. You did. So that means that the science, the study was all based for you and I. That shit was for us. This what happened to the game, bro. All of this shit that they coming out with, science and everything that they have, all of this shit is set up to combat us. That's who we are. They around this whole nigga coming up with theory that totally takes white folks, everybody that Shannon just named, it takes everybody out of the conversation. Science, you can't just go blow up the spot and then, okay, we'll just do it in America. No, you have to make this true for everyone that's on the planet. That lets you know how much we push, everything around here in order. They doing this here just to keep us, because if we were not, and that's what I appreciate about what we have going on. Everybody that's banging American Indian, that's what I appreciate about us, because the power is within us, homie. The power is within us. If it's not, why the fuck they had to go change science? The whole human experience is based around us, so that automatically lets you know who the original man and woman is on game. All right, let's walk. This nigga a genius. He getting shit wrong already, and that bitch dressed like a white dad.
There is no dispute about that at all.
None, zero.
At all. So now, let me lead into that by saying, we surely know people. You say Americans, and you say, oh, they'll say, well, what are you? That's well, I'm Italian. Well, where are you born? America. Where are your parents born? Brooklyn. Where are their parents born? Italy. Right. So I'm Italian.
Right.
All right. Here's another one.
Okay.
Wait, nigga. What was your point? Time out, fam. Hey, genius. You gotta let us know what was your point before you move on to the next one, gang. I'm confused. Because if that scenario went how you just broke it down, then they answered your question. Check him out, y'all.
Brooklyn. Where are their parents born? You say Americans, and you say, oh.
I don't know if that was like a shot at the birthright citizenship shit that's going on right now, but check him out.
They'll say, well, what are you? That's well, I'm Italian. Well,
what are you? I'm Italian.
Where were you born? America.
Where were you born? America.
Where are your parents born? Brooklyn.
Parents born in Brooklyn.
Where are their parents born? Italy. Right. So
okay. Parents and their parents born in it. Homie, it's not by where you at. It's bloodline. It's bloodline. See, what that right there showed me off the top is they fighting a fight that they don't even understand. These niggas have genetically modified the bloodline. Their genetically modification of the bloodline is landmass. Nigga, if a dog, see, that's why you don't, okay, I mean, you're gonna go into that, but let's walk.
Italian.
Right.
All right, here's another one.
Okay.
What are you? Oh, I'm Swedish.
Okay.
Well, where were you born? I'm born in New York. Where were your parents born? New York. Where are their parents? Because that's the immigrant.
Right.
Where were their parents born? No, I get it right. So we'll come through. Where are their parents?
Wait, nigga. So you ain't freestyling this shit? I thought you were doing bad because you was freestyling, gang. So you mean to tell me maybe this ain't even your shit? Maybe it sounds like a white man joke. If I'm just gonna be honest with you, sound like some shit y'all came up with in the pub, But and it sounds like the shit don't work outside of New York. Yeah, niggas say you naming immigrants that everybody don't have, gang. We from the South. Yeah, I've never heard nobody having one of those motherfucking conversations, nigga.
Minnesota. Okay. where are their parents born? Minnesota. Where are their parents born? Sweden. So I'm Swedish.
Right.
You see what they're doing?
Yeah.
They're going back their tree, finding the place that fits. That
ain't fit, nigga. It's where the fuck they originate. This is where the bloodline is coming from. You didn't say one parent was born here and another was born here. You said both parents were born in Italy. Both parents were born in Swedish. And he said they're going back to their bloodline. Nigga, what's wrong with that? They're going back to their tree. I'm sorry. They're going back to their tree. We building trees today at 6 p.m. Central Time, goddamn it. Don't meet me there, beat me there. This right here fucked them out. He said German Shepherds are still German Shepherds. Yeah, British Bulldogs, all of that shit. So Black Jaguar say this ain't his arena. Nah, it don't look too good for him, man. That was a weak ass analogy.
That soothes their need to have some kind of an association,
even if they've never been to that place.
And they stop.
Okay, hold on, Neil and Shannon and Shay. I don't know which Shay. So check this out, Shay Shay. He just said, and they never been there. Well, guess where we ain't never been? Africa. We ain't never been to Africa, Jack. So y'all done blew the setup, and we probably a minute into this. They done already just defeated themselves, but this nigga's a genius. But I walk this nigga like a dog. So gang say, so you know who else ain't been to Africa? And you know what, Shay, if we say, where you from? Who are you? You know what you gonna say? American. Why? Because you ain't been to no motherfucking Africa, nigga. What'd you say? He said he was born in Chicago, raised in Georgia. You don't know nothing but them backwoods, family. You don't know nothing but them backwoods. So now you got to go back and apologize to the Swedish and the Italian, right? Because all they was doing was going by their bloodline. How about we ask about the culture that they was raised up in inside the home? Will it be an American culture or would it be an Italian culture? All right, then. So when it come to us in this whole, and there can't be, okay. So everybody can't come from Africa then. If we going by the logic that you two motherfuckers are using right now. So they blew the whole little old play up right there. And we're a minute and 35 seconds in the conversation. And they done defeated their damn self.
Up there. Okay?
Okay.
What I tell them all is, why don't you keep going? Just keep going.
No, I just want to be from Sweden. I'm Swedish.
Okay, keep going. And if you keep going, we're all African.
Wait. How can you prove that? So you're going to take us back to a fucking monkey. I'm guessing you're going back to a monkey bitch that fell out of a tree, right? He done kicked this shoe, them nigga. And why, man, ain't no nigga finna sit across from me with his legs spread open and my shit in between here. I just saw that. Come on, Unc. I watched the show. I watched the show faithfully. Unc sitting there with his legs open, got that boy sitting between him. He might well go and sit on your motherfucking lap, nigga. That's how I do. Yeah, I do my little lady friends like that. No, man. You might well go and let him ride that dick on the couch.
There is an ancestor of yours that is African. If you go far enough back on the tree, but you stopped in Sweden and you stopped in Italy and you stopped in Poland. Keep going back.
So you basically this only about white folks, huh? This ain't got nothing to do with us, huh? If white folks are from Africa, why ain't no white tribes in Africa? That's been my question for a long time. What are the white tribes in Africa? What are the Chinese tribes in Africa? What are the Japanese tribes? What are what are they, fam? And he's sitting there like that nigga said bars.
The tree, the human tree of life, traces back to Africa. So now we come out of Africa.
Yes.
Some continue north.
Yes.
It's costly to sustain dark skin.
Yes.
It's a nutritional cost on you. So you go north, the sun is not there as much. The dark skin rapidly goes away and people just turn white. Okay? Evolutionarily.
Yes.
And
I'm gonna ask the chat. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna ask y'all. Do y'all believe that shit? Do y'all believe it? Now, science has came back and said that's not true. See, this when this what happens when you don't come up with your own motherfucking conclusions, and you have to push it, man. We know that the Rockefellers came and changed the whole education system.
Then, so some went there, some went towards Asia.
Yes.
There's some dispute about whether they went south or north, but went into Asia, populated Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Then they kept going. This is during the Ice Age.
Oh, wow.
How do you get an Ice Age? Water evaporates.
Ain't nobody actually know shit like that, nigga. You if you notice, he going in the pattern. He going step by step in chronology order on how they taught it to him.
From the oceans,
Yes.
goes into the sky, is so cold, it comes back out as snow. The snowflake lands on the countryside,
Yeah.
and never goes away. Because the world is below freezing. So the snowflake is just there.
Right.
Had it been rain, the water would have just worked its way back to the ocean, and you'd have this circulation of water. But during the Ice Age, you drain the ocean of its water, deposit the water on land, it never returns to the ocean. The ocean levels drop, exposing a land bridge
Right.
between Asia and North America.
Okay.
That's the famous Bering Strait.
Right.
In Jesus' name. And I'm glad I went to church today just so I could be saved, sanctified. Yeah. Shit. When you break it down like that, the snowflake fell down on the countryside. If it was rain, it would have went, man. I'm cool, man. I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it. You say, man. No, hey, Rail, that nigga freestyling that shit with a cartoon character shirt on, man. Big old ass kid. Tammy say Neil is they say the color comes from within us. One thing for sure, say Neil is crazy. He did some crazy shit to his ex-wife. Oh, damn, I ain't hear about it. Oh, I thought nigga had a boyfriend. My bad, Neil. I didn't know you was out here fucking on these hoes, man. Hey, Ruth said trying to include his bullshit scholarship in the pseudo history. Never heard of 1500. And not only that, he brought up a Bering Strait. Bering Strait is from the 1500s. That's 1500. Mountain Mike said because he's supposed to be a genius, he's being used to feed the narrative to those still sleeping or on the fence. Now that's a fact. Big Dad say I ain't go to church because it had line. Layla say, what they got to do with white? What they got to do with turning white, crossing the strait? He said both of them paid out. I mean, she said both of them paid out. Big old Indian say, he full of doctrine, man. Alex Adams say, bro, IBH. Hey, Alex, I ain't that cool, fam. You got to tell me what that mean. He'll spooky by the door. Archie say, too funny. Country's Queen say, I definitely used to tune in to Neil early on years ago in my journey. AJ said, nigga just making shit up. That nigga freestyling on that man. Quill, I say, why he moving his hand like, yeah, did you seen that shit? That nigga did a whole rainbow. Yeah, he made a rainbow. I don't know if them niggas talking in code, sign language. I'm finna fuck shit out you when we get up out of here. I don't know what they got going on. Tad say, not you sanctified. Oh, yeah. I went in there and caught the Holy Ghost today. Pastor was preaching his ass off. Oh, the word got in me. I got up. They started fanning me with the motherfucking fan. I started screaming, thank you, Jesus. But I did pop a percolate. I ain't go to sleep. I've been up 48 hours too. I don't know if I was hallucinating that bitch or what. Pastor say, let it out, brother. Let it out. And I turned around. I said, walk in the party. I bend, flex on them. I walk in the party. I flex on them. Punch on the hater. I kick on them.
And so
Pastor say, let it out. I said, I started my morning with a blunt exotic. I want to rock like
the migrating human ancestors.
Okay.
It was just land. They just walked across the Bering Strait. Then the ice age ended. The waters melt back into the ocean. The ocean levels rise, closes off the Bering Strait, stranding an entire branch of the human species.
Man, this nigga teaching first grade. Fuck that shit, nigga. I knew I heard this shit somewhere, nigga. This is 4th grade motherfucking science class.
In North and South America, and Europe has no memory of this. Wow. That's why it's called the New World. There it was.
What?
And the rest of the world had wars, they interbred, they did whatever.
Wow.
And there it is. So
wait, nigga, why you don't never finish your motherfucking points? Now, for me teaching this shit, I know when you don't feel like teaching this shit no motherfucking more, nigga. Ra say, he told him this on PBS. Yeah, right after motherfucking Boyney went out for some shit. Yeah, this that Channel 8 ass information right here, man. Yeah, this some Channel 8 shit. When you ain't got cable. Yeah, you watch shit like this when you ain't got cable.
even though Columbus was a dick, okay?
Pause, nigga. I knew. I told y'all they sending shots at each other. Yeah, them niggas sitting there flirting this whole motherfucking time, man. They doing sign language, nigga. That's that Masonic shit. Yeah, that's it. Say them niggas doing Masonic hand gestures that they want to fuck when this shit over with. And he just bust right out while Shay Shay got his legs, while his legs in between this man's legs. And he gonna talk about he wants some dick or some shit like that.
Even though Columbus was a dick, okay?
That nigga put the D in that dick. Yeah, he put the D in that dick, didn't he?
Okay.
The most important thing he did was reconnect two branches of the human species that had been separated for 10,000 years. Okay? Mm-hmm. Had that never reconnected, that's the precise setup for biological evolution to have a branch separate away from the branch that got it there. That's why Australia's animals are so weird.
Yes.
Because Australia separated from the mainland long ago.
Yes.
On an evolutionary timescale.
Yes.
So they got kangaroos and
man, shut the fuck up, nigga. You starting to piss me off, nigga. The fuck a kangaroo got to do with this, nigga? They got spiders, butterflies, and all that type of shit, nigga. Every motherfucking body else got, nigga. This nigga here, man, this shit don't make no sense. And so, cause you done fucked a couple upper echelon white boys, nigga, you done got the title of being a genius. Cause your head good. Yeah, they said, nigga, your genius ain't about what you know, nigga. It's about your throat game, nigga. Yeah, I see where this shit going. So check me out. This is what I ask. You know, I want to raise a question. This motherfucker said that's why Australia animals are so weird. And he went on to say they got kangaroos and shit like that. And rattlesnakes. Like, what the like, what? Like, nigga, what the fuck?
The snakes are so deadly. They got the most.
They got venom.
Yeah.
Up the
inland
got venom, nigga. What the fuck? They don't supposed to have. He sound like young Pharaoh. Man, young Pharaoh. This dude, hold on. Man, hold on. I gotta go find this shit. Boy, that nigga Pharaoh thug it out in public. Yeah, man. I saw some cold, crazy shit. What is boy? Yeah, Pharaoh said we are being invaded by spiders on this country. I said, man, you need to call a motherfucking Terminator and spray. Oh, yeah, I'm about tired of mosquitoes and shit, nigga. But hey, man, you done took it too goddamn far. He say the spiders are from a different planet and they're coming here. I'm like, nigga, what kind of spiders you got? He say the spiders make a web, and the web is an antenna sending signals back to the other planet, and they're gonna invade us one day. I'm like, oh no. Dope man has showed me that. Dope man has showed me that. Motherfucking wee. Say, well, I thought he was making a comeback. Nah. Coming back for another bump, but I don't know about a comeback now. I said, Pharaoh doing good for himself out here, man. He about to make him a comeback. Come back for a bump. That's about it. What is wild man shit is? Oh man, it's cool because I don't know right where is it. So damn, that's cold, bro. I wanted y'all to hear that, man. Pharaoh say we are being invaded by a species. What species is that? Spiders. Yeah. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna have to Google that one.
And the coastal type and the brown, the common brown.
Okay, they got stuff the rest of the world never seen or heard of.
And keep it over there.
Because it got isolated.
Yeah.
So you will evolve if you're subject to your own environmental forces.
So James, you said so y'all seen this wild man shit too, huh? Bro, it was unbelievable to me. Man, I want more content creators to speak on this too. Get a TikTok live on it. I want to hear Dane Calloway speak on it, goddamn.
And you're not interbreeding with the rest of the world. Okay?
Help me understand this.
But right now, everybody's interbreeding with everybody. Airplanes.
Nigga, you lying like a motherfucker, nigga. I don't want it. If it ain't American Indian, you lying like a son bitch, nigga. I ain't never hit a Mexican, a white hoe, a Italian. I ain't fucked around at all, nigga. I'm clean on the books, nigga. What the Moors say, my favorite question to the Moors have you ever fucked a white woman? What the brother told me, what he say? He's not responsible for what he did in his carnal state. Yeah. So he just gonna come out here and put that white pussy on everybody. Well, shit, everybody in the world that's alive today, that had some white pussy. I'm just being real about it.
Enable this.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody. Nah, you lying, nigga. Keep my dick out of this, nigga. You lying to me, nigga. I ain't sucked no white titties. I ain't never hugged a white bitch. I ain't never shit. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, man. It's just my preference. Just like you like that dick, I like a beautiful American woman by the pound. I like them by the pound. You hear me?
Thanks, Wright brothers. Help me understand this.
Wait, the Wright brothers. Wait, don't blame them.
Y'all saw him slap on that thigh. I want you right here, daddy. Yeah, I want you right here, daddy.
Because
yes,
I got you in my pocket.
You realize,
yes,
the Boeing 707 jet, the first ever commercial jet. It came from the military.
Yes,
first ever commercial jet. Came out in 1958. Its wingspan is the distance that the Wright brothers first flew. We went from the Wright brothers flight to a Boeing 707 plane in 55 years. With a wingspan is the distance they flew.
That nigga Lord. Oh shit. Lord say, now they talking about jets. This is gay. How do you know you listen to a homosexual conversation, man? Maybe that jet ain't what we think it is. That's why I say these niggas talking in Masonic code. Yeah, this is Masonic code shit going on, man. They talking over our head. And that leg just getting closer and that feet getting closer and closer over there. He got that nigga just slapped the leg, say, I got you right in my pocket, daddy. Yeah, say, I got you right in my pocket, daddy. That nigga say, this is gay. Yeah, this is gay shit, because I don't even understand what's going on right now.
Damn. That wasn't very far.
It wasn't very far, but we made great advances.
Yeah,
and people who are in denial that we have smart humans among us,
yes,
they just say aliens help. We reverse engineer the aliens.
But you can help me understand this.
Yeah.
Why is it that we can handle heat with our black skins better? Because normally, what do they tell you? If it's hot outside, you put on light colored clothing.
Yeah.
How is it that we became so adaptable to dark? Because I don't really like the heat, but I know we handle it better than our white counterparts.
Okay, not everything is a perfect solution.
Okay.
Some is just the better solution than what otherwise would have happened.
Okay.
Okay. Dark skin absorbs sunlight.
Yes.
Black people in the same situation will absorb more sunlight than white people.
No,
making your body
hold
hotter.
on, man. Fam. You could have told him, excuse me, and let him move. Why he up on that couch like that? Why he sitting on that couch like Jaguar right? What the fuck is going on? Y'all niggas, y'all got some more shit going on. Look at that. That's somebody granddaddy. You lying to me, nigga. Nah, that hoe to sit up there like grandma when she on the phone being messy. No, man. Nah, check your boy out. That nigga sitting on that couch like grandma when she on the phone being messy in that motherfucker. Watch him prop his shit up. Hold on. Let's see him. Let's see him transition. Let's see him transition. Yeah.
Became so adaptable to dark.
Ah, he done set that pussy up there on him. Nah, you lying to me, nigga.
How is it that we
bro, they out here thugging. Look at him. Why he look at Shay? Why he look at Shay like that? Watch how he look at Shay Shay.
That we became so.
Look at him. Keep talking. I'm listening. That dick hard. I gotta turn it. You know when you gotta flip your shit, fella. Yeah, he trying to get at an angle. Look how he looking. You niggas could have waited till the show was over. This shit dumb. Y'all that drinking that motherfucker, that Shade Laportier and shit. Yeah, that shit go right to the blood. That shit got dick honey in it. That's why it's sweet like that.
Adaptable to dark, because I don't.
He looking over at the white boy.
Adaptable to dark, because
Why he on them folk couch like Jaguar right, man? Something ain't right, man. Look how he looking. Y'all get out my motherfucking business, bitch.
I don't really like the heat.
Oh, look how he threw that leg over. No, he didn't.
Became so adaptable to
no,
dark,
he didn't.
I don't really like the heat.
Oh, then he threw that leg over on his ass, nigga. This how I'm gonna get up there on your daddy, big daddy. This how you want me up there? If I was saying it sharp, I would just put the cord down and scooted my motherfucking couch back. I'm finna get up there, daddy.
But I know we handle it better than our white counterparts.
Okay, not everything is a perfect solution.
Okay.
Man, you don't transition and go right into a motherfucking spiel like that, man. These niggas is strange, man. This some strange shit. I think we so far away from the all humans come from Africa at this motherfucking point. Open say this a video day. Oh shit. This is a video day, gang. Mute say, I would have done this. I would have done that before interview. Push the couch back. Nah, for real, man. Cause you know that nigga like sit with his legs wide open and shit. Got that pussy at. And he done got up there and man, ain't no motherfucking way, nigga. Tell me he ain't sitting like Granny in there on that couch. Loud than the motherfucker being messy. Yeah, that's all you hear through the whole house. She in there cocked up ace deuce. Being messy than the motherfucker. And then he got, and then he didn't transition, went right into his build.
Some is just the better solution than what otherwise would have happened. Okay. Dark skin absorbs sunlight.
Yes.
Black people in the same situation will absorb more sunlight than white people.
Yes.
Making your body hotter.
Yes.
Which means you might have to drink more water. Okay, fine.
We got to drink more water than white folk. I've never heard this. I've never heard no shit like this, nigga. And Shannon, you played in the NFL, nigga. They ain't never only gave y'all niggas water and ain't get a white boy's water. The fuck is these niggas talking about? That's why I think it's Masonic code, because we don't understand it. We all combine our lifespan on this goddamn earth together. We can't none of us come up with a goddamn conclusion of what these niggas talking about. And the way that boy put the D in dick, the way and why both of them, Shannon didn't close his legs. So what that's saying? And Shannon, I watched the show faithfully. But gang, why you close your legs now that he done slid up and put that pussy up? Now he want to sit like a lady. And now you done sit like a man now. Why y'all ain't do this shit? Well, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga need to take it. First off, get your feet out of my motherfucking couch like that, nigga. And sit up with your spine straight, nigga. What the fuck y'all got going on? They finna fuck on the couch. I'm convinced.
So you're
lights
saying
dim in that bitch, fireplace, wood smoking in that. Nah, man. They finna get after it.
Why not turn white at the equator?
Yeah.
Just why isn't everyone in Africa white?
Right.
So you're not absorbing sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out the skin absorbs ultraviolet light.
Okay.
Ultraviolet light gives you skin cancer and you die.
Damn.
Melanin.
Shannon. Man, if you don't put your motherfucking leg down, nigga. Oh, they nigga. Shannon then cocked his motherfucking leg up now. You learning what my motherfucking weed at? This shit here is unbelievable. Listen, when I watched it, I was just listening. I was on the way back from church. And I couldn't see the video. So I'm just now seeing this shit. Why he got his leg cocked up? Oh, you gonna see the dick, nigga. Yes, sir. See, that's why Ocho ain't never in the studio. Ocho and Joe Jones, that's why they ain't never in the studio. They already know he ain't playing foul. They know he ain't playing foul. Why gang? Jody said they matching energy. Oh shit. Say gang, this right here. He done put the cards in between his legs. And he done cocked up on that boy ace deuce. He said, I ain't got no drawers on. You want to see? Let's see this nigga transition. Because this was him at first. I just said he's sitting like a man. And then the clip flip. Nigga flipped the clip on us. They say a picture says 1,000 words. Sit there right there for him. Look at Neil. We already know who the top and the bottom is. Just off this picture right here. We already know who the top and the bottom is. And Neil short and thick. He's short and thick. He finna grab him by his motherfucking afro. From the back. He's sitting there, titties sitting up in the silk blouse like a motherfucker. He got his sleeves rolled up in that bitch. Nah. Sitting on the couch like Jaguar Wright.
Ultraviolet light, and does not give you skin cancer.
Yeah, Nick short and thick. But yeah,
Skin cancer is 30 times more prevalent in white people than in black people. And when black people even get it, it's usually not in a part exposed to where the sun hit. It's like on your bottom of your feet.
Wow.
Or, yeah, which is, you're not always looking at your bottom of your feet.
Correct.
Who's our guy from Jamaica died of that? Bob Marley died of skin cancer from his feet.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Okay. And so it's pernicious because you're not looking at the bottom of your feet.
Correct.
How often do you do that? Let me look in a mirror.
Yeah.
That's not what you do.
What the fuck this got to do with all humans coming from Africa? Honestly, bro. What do this have to do with all humans come from Africa?
Yeah, people ain't look at their feet. They barely washing their feet. So they damn sure ain't looking at them.
Nigga, what? Nigga, who? Nigga, what? Nigga, who?
You're not looking at the bottom of your feet.
Correct.
How often do you do that? Let me look in a mirror.
Yeah.
That's not.
Y'all ain't know that he threw that leg up there, huh? This is a Masonic freak off. That what this is a Masonic freak off. I'm convinced. Watch this here.
Your feet. Correct. How often do you do that? Let me look in a mirror.
He got that leg up. Threw that leg up. And they just playing on us at this point. They playing on all the viewership at this point. He done threw that leg up. This is a elite freak off. Yeah, this is A class. This is an A class freak off. Yeah, this is an A class freak off, man. Somebody said a live stream. Yeah, Feather say a live stream alphabet date. This nigga that held his leg up, boy. The question was, do all humans come from Africa? And now this nigga done opened his leg, got you sitting between his legs. You done put your hand under your chin, nigga, and crossed your legs, sat like a lady. So he said like a lady. Oh, that shit is. And they going back and forth.
Yeah.
That's not what you do.
Yeah, people ain't looking at their feet. They barely washing their feet. So they damn sure ain't looking at them.
Look at him. Look at him. Man, if a man throw his motherfucking hand behind on his back of his shoulder. So now and with it, the other hand on his knee. Look how he palming his knee. This some sick shit. Nah, this is some sick shit that we watching, man. This is sick. First off, they too old for this shit. Oh, yeah, this some sick Hollywood elite shit right here, man. Look how Shannon looking at him. Yeah, Shay, look how he looking at him, though. Bitch, I'm gonna get you. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he done threw his hand behind the back of his neck, holding the back of his head with the other one on his knee. This some sick shit. I don't know if I can watch the show comfortably like that. Well, at least when he do Club Shay Shays. Now I fuck with nightcap. I'm a nightcap type of guy, man. Yeah, this shit right here. Then I don't know if I can watch Club Shay Shay again. Close that some bitch down, nigga. I catch you at nightcap. I'll run over there to nightcap like they. Yeah. I need Ocha on the show, nigga. I don't feel comfortable just with you in this hoe in a light dim room with a fireplace roasting, and we drinking brown cognac. I don't know, man. I don't know. And look at this big old bitch over here. He just tickled Pete.
Feet. So they damn sure ain't looking at him.
So
damn, nigga, I thought you were laughing. So guys, damn, I thought you were laughing. He finna come up out that laugh. Watch this.
so
that nigga came about the laugh and got real serious. Nigga said it on the date. Oh shit, he said it on the date. Nah, man. Look at this hoe.
so
am I tripping? I can't. I know I ain't tripping. My lighter them. My blunt didn't stop burning. Shit. I know I ain't tripping. Ain't no motherfucking way. So guys.
So the trade-off is
right.
You're gonna be hotter, but you're not gonna get skin cancer.
Right.
And
so we gotta think about this hot shit, right? Just picking up on these words that he keep going back to. And he's a scientist, right? So he answered the question, and Shannon is agreeing as if he's a scientist too. Y'all ain't catch that one. Shannon sitting there agreeing like he read everything this nigga read.
And it would kill all white people that don't have melanin in their skin.
Wow.
So that's why Nordic countries,
Yes.
those people are so white.
Yes.
It's not false to portray Elsa
Yes.
in the Disney movie. You know what's in
Frozen.
In Frozen. Make those people as white as you have ink to do
Right.
so,
Right.
and that'll be just fine.
So,
And if you wanted to make a movie with no black people, set it in Norway.
want to join club?
That nigga said, he, nah.
Want to join club?
No, gang. Shannon, if they come for you for this shit, man, what the fuck did we just watch? Say, hey, Ruth said Uncle Phil used to laugh. Say, man, he said Uncle Phil used to laugh like this. You know, Uncle Phil was doing, huh? Uncle Phil was another short, thick ass nigga. Yeah, you know. I guess that's why they got that same laugh, huh? That's that short bottom. That's that short, thick, red bottom laugh. Yeah, say, man. Say, Leg say sound like Medea around it, though. Yikes. Yikes. Let me see. Nigga fuck me up. Hey, this the video I was talking about with Pharaoh. Hold on.
Oh boy, you hit. View me more so than less so. You got to be on my TikTok, but things like this I love to do, and I have no that I was in what we call investigative journalism. And so Dubali harm dismissed in New York State. Or Pisiano. It was other ones, but that just goes to show you,
Man,
fighting or whatever that I'm finna go into, always make sure that you put the fact that I'm a retired teacher or my legal work first, because that's what the fuck that's what the fuck I stand on. That's what I stand on. Outside of that, I am an athlete. I'm
Come on, Pharaoh.
That was the thing to do.
Hey,
what you're
kid,
doing.
what's the time?
whatever it's offering. That's like the real form of human.
That is the craziest stuff.
Man,
In comparison to other planets, we really busting. And then one of the main thing Earth is famous for, and I'm gonna bring.
Yeah, I think it's 3 bricks. Dude is nervous.
Man, how did I go right to it the last time?
In the ways of Buddha. I'm still training in the ancient ways. They say in Buddhism, if you want ancient results.
Hey, see, the name of it say, young Pharaoh reveals ancient spider knowledge. Say, man. I said, Pharaoh,
hey, man,
get this shit together, man.
The poodle came from a damn wolf.
The poodle came from a wolf? Hold on. This brother getting deep. This is the deep brother right here.
In the capstone, it literally itself.
Who's the leader of the spider?
Itself.
Say, y'all got YP fucked up, man. This nigga is a fucking genius.
Right there looking at you and stuff, but you just couldn't.
Because the spider web is a satellite. Most people don't know the spider web is a motherboard.
Y'all thought I was lying, huh? No, I know you did. Hold on, let's go back to the ancient spider knowledge.
Crazy right here.
We riding on them hiccups. Juggernaut. I'm running on them hiccups. Fuck them.
Juggernaut.
All right, let's go.
Juggernaut.
From my research, I have come to find that the pyramids actually attract the aliens.
Hey, y'all tap that like button. Man, I know it's a lot of people out there, man. Some of our, favorite teachers in the past, man. They all had something in common. What's that, Chief? They got abducted by aliens, gang. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I always wanted to, have a higher level of consciousness. But I tell you what, don't come abduct me, nigga. You got me. Nah, I'm cool on that. I don't even, because if I just be feeling like, since everybody that get abducted talk about it, it's damn near like the aliens want them niggas to go put the word out and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even give a nigga that credit. Yeah, bitch, y'all abduct me, nigga. I ain't telling no motherfucker about it, nigga. So yeah, nigga. I'm not the nigga to go put the word out for you niggas that have you niggas shining and all that. Yeah, I keep that shit to myself, nigga. I don't need motherfuckers to start blocking my phone and shit like that, nigga, when I call, nigga. Check me out, man. Now them niggas can pay me for promotion. You hear me? Y'all pick me up. Do something for me y'all ain't never did for them niggas. Bitch, make me rich. Yeah, bitch, I want all the money in the world, nigga. I just want all the gold, nigga. Just go give me all the motherfucking gold in the world, nigga. Pay me for a promotion, bitch.
Like right now, what if we went in the backyard and built some shit? That was so.
Say, that white boy got them shades though. You know he got that good weed. So we can't really even follow YP, right? That white boy came over there with that gas. And sometimes when you on the good gas, they have you saying shit like this.
Fire. That something came down and was like, give me that. Right or wrong.
Yeah.
Because me and you could go to anywhere in the world right now where there's somebody that'll try to snatch that iPad or snatch your camera.
Yeah.
Huh? Hell no. I don't know, man. I don't know why that sound far-fetched to me. Yeah, that shit sound real far-fetched to me, man. But I don't know. Okay. Shit, what you want me? I don't know. I'm on this good weed right now. I ain't get that one though. A nigga gonna snatch something and it's in my hand, nigga. I don't know nothing. I don't know about that, fam. I don't, I just can't see it.
So imagine a creature saying, y'all built what?
No.
Give me that.
No. I say that because if the aliens are as intelligent as people like him make the aliens to be, I mean, their thinking capacity is way beyond ours. The same way how
The fuck out of here. So they say, and I ain't talking to you when I said I'm saying this, 1 second. They want us to believe.
Oh, okay. He doing the double interview. He doing the double because he wouldn't be on the phone with somebody and literally told them to hold on, and I'm in the middle of an interview, just sit down type shit. I don't know. What I'm trying to say, I just never saw that actually done before.
Believe that the spider web is like, a catching utensil. It's not. Spider web is 100% a fucking cell phone tower, a satellite, a computer motherboard, thermal fucking binoculars. That shit got all kinds of functions. Spider.
Say, gang, hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Damn. That nigga say Spiderweb got thermal binoculars on them motherfuckers. Wait a minute. Hey, I fuck with Pharaoh. That nigga on some Neil Degrasse Tyson shit right there. Hold on, man. Hey, run that shit back, nigga. You caught me out.
Utensil, as they want us to believe. They want us to believe that spiders spin their web and shit just fly into it.
No, that's not what happened. Have y'all ever saw a goddamn spider spin his web before? Truth say tingling sensors. Hey, this too much on Jesus Day, man. He said, fellas say, how he keep a straight face like that? Buck, what up, though, man? Yeah, they hot in the motherfucker, fella. I think I should have waited until the show went out for me to hit that shit, but I ain't gonna say no shit like they I probably put some white glasses on like the white boy, though. I mean, some glasses on like the white boy did.
The fuck out of here. So
yeah,
they say, and I ain't talking to you when I said I'm saying this, 1 second.
Okay, now that's better understanding. Okay, damn, Pharaoh. I thought you was on the way back, gang.
They want us to believe that the spider web is like, a catching utensil. It's not. Spider web is 100% a fucking cell phone tower.
Wait a minute. Spider webs are cell phone towers. Okay. Data centers. Okay. Okay, shit. But weren't spiders around when cell phones wasn't around though? Like, somebody in the chat help me out, man. Wasn't spider webs? Weren't spiders and spider webs and shit around before cell phones? I don't know, man. It's just the weed got me asking questions. I just want a second opinion on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the one tripping. I don't want to just jump out there and say gang tripping. Maybe I'm tripping running up. But wait a minute. You said next tail. Sprint like a motherfucker, huh? That's Sprint. So you mean to tell me these motherfucking cell phone companies are the reason for spider infestation around this bitch? Because I was just talking to a guy the other day in the barbershop, and we was just saying, hey, man, have you noticed just too many damn spiders around now? Have you noticed that it is too many? We ain't never seen this many spiders. What the fuck? The fuck going on?
A satellite, a computer motherboard, thermal fucking binoculars. That shit got all kinds of functions.
This shit needs to be studied. This needs to be studied. What if he owned to something? What if this the technology that the aliens gave him when they took him up? Right, what's up with it, Roderick?
Spider don't just got 8 eyes for no reason. So when it spilled this web into the pyramid, right? Or excuse me, spin this web in the capstone, it literally itself channeled and intercepted the frequency of our planet, the sun, the universe is itself.
Who are they now? Who's the
White boy don't even know how to ask the question. He fucked you up. White boy said, damn, and I paid him already. No, say, no, because I had already paid. I had sent it right to his account. White boy say, damn, because I had, did we pay him? Yes. Yeah, we did. Shit. How I'm asked this motherfucking question? When he said, so he was calculating in his mind. So how much did I get this motherfucker? Yeah, nah, he tricked me like a motherfucker. Alpha. Man say, I gotta research this shit. Now, I'm trying to tell you, what if he owned to something though?
the leader of the spider?
Itself.
He said, who the leader of the spider? When a nigga asks you a crazy ass question after you just spit some bars, got real deep, philosophical on, and then they turn around and ask you a dumbass question. Maybe you just said some dumbass shit. Yeah.
The spider web is like, you know, a catching utensil. It's not. Spider web is 100% a fucking cell phone tower, a satellite, a computer motherboard, thermal fucking binoculars. That shit got all kinds of functions.
What up, though?
Spider don't just got 8 eyes for no reason. So when it spilled this web into the pyramid, right? Or excuse me, spin this web in the capstone, it literally itself channeled and intercepted the frequency of our planet, the sun, the universe is itself.
Who are they now? Who's the leader of the spider?
Itself. Spiders run all insects, even ants.
Spiders control the ants. Spiders are OG insect.
Said, yo, who is the leader of the spiders? Garo said itself. Itself. So all of the spiders are the same. The different sizes of spiders, the shapes of them, the ones that are.
Man, King World, how you find
Information back to the Anunnaki?
Who, ants?
The spiders.
Well, the spiders are the Anunnaki.
White boy said, oh, wow. White boy, he said, the spiders are the Anunnaki. White boy said, oh. Say, man. Come on, gang. AJ say, man, I'm about to join these spiders around my crib. I'm trying to tell you, them niggas set up a whole database and you out here paying phone bills and shit. AJ, these niggas got whole cell phone towers and data centers and what are that niggas? Man, listen, man. Them niggas running a whole operation and ain't paying no motherfucking bills in there. Them niggas running a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Right from the motherfucking vent. Yeah, man, right in the crack of the motherfucking ceiling, man. Nah, hell nah. And they around here controlling ants and shit like and bees.
Okay.
Right, arachnoids. That's the actual, just like a snake is classified as a reptoid. Spiders, scorpions, fleas, ticks, anything with 8 legs. Excuse me, that means I didn't say anything. Most creatures with 8 legs are classified within the arachnoid family. Spiders and scorpions are both considered arachnoids. So the Anunnaki is the arachnoid. The
Come on, gang.
I want everybody to know that. It is the goddamn spider. That's what the
What
Anunnaki
up,
is.
though?
That's what Anakin is on Star Wars. Anakin, Anunnaki, what's his name? Anakin Skywalker. General Grievous. Big ass spider droid, right?
Do you think they do you believe in the ancient astronaut theory?
Man, we paid him already.
Which is that they came down, intelligence, some type of non-earthly intelligence came down and basically started humanity?
No.
So the ants
No,
started
I'm about
humanity.
to answer that right now. And then I'm gonna get to
hold on, Pharaoh. The real shit sound like he trying to debate you now. Cause it's a trick question, but it's not. It's very direct. And when somebody say that, they automatically know what they're saying. So he not asking you a question. He trying to see how you gonna answer the motherfucker. But Pharaoh is a debater, so I'm pretty sure he understand that. So watch the question that the white boy asked him though.
yes. That's what Anakin is on Star Wars. Anakin, Anunnaki, what's his name? Anakin Skywalker. General Grievous. Big ass spider droid, right?
Do you think they do you believe in the ancient astronaut theory? Which is that they came down, intelligence, some type of non-earthly intelligence.
Man, go and say the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki came down and created man. Inky and the Neil type shit. Watch this.
Came down and basically started humanity.
So he want to debate you, Pharaoh. We off all that right there as a debater. Pharaoh, I'm pretty sure maybe he did understand that, but when I heard it, I said, "Oh, that's like a nigga chunking him up. He want to hit." So yeah, Pharaoh, he ain't asking you a question, even though he tried to present it like that, but he trying to see how you gonna answer it.
No, and I'm about to answer that right now, and then I'm gonna get to this question that was asked me next about the dark web. Okay, right. That's a good question. Now,
come on with it, man. Take your time. Take your time, Pharaoh. Don't let them rush you. Yeah, Anunnakis are spiders, right? Don't you forget. Now they don't use spaceships. They use there you go. They use spider webs. They don't use spaceships. They use spider webs.
No, human life, just like plant life, animal life, is formed organically. How do I say this?
We don't know. Listen, ain't nobody, I don't know nobody that's smart. Be honest with you. I've never, listen to me, man. I never, ever in my days ever met nobody that smart. I've never saw that book, never heard about that book. I do have one question though. He just asked you about the Anunnaki. What the hell we talking about plant life and all this for? You said you been answering the question about about the Anunnaki coming down here creating men, but you told us the Anunnaki was ants. I mean spiders. I'm sorry. You told us the Anunnaki was spiders, and then the white boy said, "Didn't they come down and create men?" And you said, I'm about to answer that right now. And then your answer was some shit about being plant-based vegan or some shit like that. I don't know. Portobello mushrooms and shit like that. I don't know.
Biologically, I got to go look it up. Astrobiologics. Astrobiology. So genetic material is formed in space.
She say tap out.
And then it is seeded, if that's a proper word.
Yeah. But y'all clouded in that chat,
into the atmosphere and into the soil of planets of whatever the fuck they may be. And then from there, they become organisms. But like some entities are genetically engineered, But even that template came from a organic organism. The poodle came from a damn wolf.
Time out.
Right, the donkey.
Wait. Huh? Wait. The poodle came from the wolf. Tell us more.
Came from a damn horse. So the point is this, the template of human life is divulged from space. Plant life, all things actually formed organically in space. And even David Wilcox confirmed that. So it's like fishes.
Look how he looking at Pharaoh. Did we pay this? Yeah, we paid him. Yeah.
Formed in the water with the ocean. Humans formed in the earth with the earth. Nothing is mysterious or magical about that. I can prove that in a more detailed setting, or maybe we do something later on. Now I ain't gonna switch up there, but yes, we have to get out of this
man, drink some water, man. You need to drink that whole bottle of water.
We have to get out of this ideological thought process that something outside of us is always responsible for us. That's that religious shit. God did it. This.
Wait. I'm cool. That's enough. Don't give him too much, Pharaoh. Don't give him too much, man. When you get that smart, you can only talk to alien friends like that. Yeah, you gotta leave the planet, nigga, to go have them conversations. We wasn't ready for that shit, nigga. Never knew that a spider web was a data center, a cell phone tower with, man, listen, man. I'm still trying to figure that one out. The boy said a data tower. A data center, man. Young Pharaoh, man. I saw him making a comeback. Man. Yeah. All right, look, we're going to end it on this right here because we got to come back at 6 o'clock.
Things that are consistent that you have to fear for your life, or you know, in
Are built on a lie. It's okay. First degree premeditated murder. Capital punishment.
We're going to stand by ours regardless. This is about race. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't give a damn.
Wow, those were the chaotic scenes outside of a Texas courthouse this week during the murder trial of Carmelo Anthony. Hello, everyone. This is the second hour of the big weekend show. It is day 3 of the trial of Carmelo Anthony, and he's accused of first-degree murder for the deadly stabbing of fellow 17-year-old high school student Austin Metcalf. Now, the alleged murder occurred at a Texas high school track meet back in 2025. The defense team claims Anthony acted in self-defense, while the state rested its case just moments ago after calling 21 witnesses. We have team coverage with former NYPD Inspector and Attorney Paul Morrow standing by. But first, we go to Brooke Taylor live outside of that courthouse in McKinney, Texas.
I won't. Cam, Denny out of the class.
Of the prosecution's case right now are these students that were under the tent. They saw the stabbing and the moments leading up to it. More than 10 of these students and teammates testified in court yesterday and today. Now, many told jurors that they thought it was unusual that Carmelo Anthony, who went to a different school, was under their team's tent. The defense said that Anthony was sheltering from the rain. Recognized someone there.
What's up, Fred?
Testified that Austin Metcalf repeatedly asked Anthony to leave. Several recalled Anthony responding, "Touch me and find out." Now, jurors also heard that Metcalf made the first physical contact, but witnesses described it as minor. One called it a soft touch. Another described it as a little push.
One of the witnesses called it a light touch. He lightly touched him. The other one's, yeah, a little push. You know, the little kind. Did he push? Yeah, he pushed him, but it was the little kind. On gang. Hey, y'all see Pred stepping? Got them BCU steppers on, man. Them big Indian business. Standing on Indian business.
He testified that moments later, Anthony pulled out a 5-inch folding knife from his backpack and stabbed.
You gotta throw in legal. The motherfucker was legal. It was only 5 inches. That's legal, Jack. He pulled out a legal pocket knife.
Metcalf in the chest. The defense argues Anthony acted out of self-defense and fear. Now, one of the key witnesses today was a 17-year-old teammate of Metcalf's who was under the tent. He testified that Metcalf tried to avoid a fight, telling Anthony, quote, "Dude, I'm not going to fight you at a track meet." Now, jurors also heard from an 18-year-old witness
soul
today.
food vegan, man. Hey, y'all soul food vegan is Jaguar in the chat.
Metcalf, and he was the student who Anthony was apparently saying hi to. He testified when Austin asked him to leave.
Why'd you leave?
Carmelo said, "You'll have to move me." Austin put his hand on his back. I saw Carmelo's hand go in the backpack. We're at a track meet. I wouldn't expect anything to be in there, Carmelo said. "Touch me, you'll have to move me," and find out, trying to provoke him. Then what happens, the prosecutor asked. He said Austin puts his hand on him and falls back. How was Austin trying to move him, the prosecutor asked. He responded, it was him trying to move him off his seat, a soft shove. The prosecutor.
He was trying to move him off the seat with a soft shove. Yeah, man, listen.
Then said, "What did Austin do?" The witness replied, "I see the hole in his chest and blood." He starts screaming for help. Now, the state's last witness.
Damn. It kind of sounds like he should have screamed for help in the beginning. That's cold. That's cold. That's some cold shit.
Witness was a medical examiner. The prosecution showed 4 pictures of Metcalf. His family stepped outside the courtroom so that they didn't have to see that. Meanwhile, if convicted of murder, Anthony faces up to life behind bars. Tommy.
Wow.
Brooke Taylor, thank you so much. Joining us now in studio to break down the latest developments in this trial is former NYPD inspector and attorney, our favorite Paul Morrow. Paul, I could talk to you about this all day, but I'm very excited to get your take on this. They got 21 witnesses. Right. You've got these witnesses we just heard from Brooke Taylor saying that if Austin Metcalf touched him, it was a soft shove saying, "Hey, get out of our tent." Then you have, of course, the stabbing that led to the death of Austin Metcalf. How do you break this down? And second question, how does race play into this? Because the folks outside really want to make this about race. I'm not so sure that factors in legally, though.
No, legally, of course, race shouldn't factor into it, but let's be honest, it's going to be a factor if anybody is so inclined in the jury to listen to people that are trying to foment that attitude outside the courtroom. And if they can hear the noise, we've seen that so often here in Lower Manhattan, and to ignore it is naive. Let's review the facts as we know them, right? Not
nigga,
the testimony.
We in Texas, nigga. We ain't in Manhattan.
Anthony is in the opposing team's tent for no good reason. Number 2, he's armed with a knife. All right, those are not in dispute. Those are facts. Then we get the testimony. He's there. He's asked to leave. He doesn't want to leave. He says, "Touch me, you'll find out." According to the testimony, then Austin Metcalf puts a hand on him, gently shoves him, and then he reacts, reaches in, pulls out this knife. Why he had a knife at a track meet is going to be a big issue, I'm sure, going forward as we get to the defense and then, of course, the closing arguments.
Say, man, so why y'all trying to charge him with murder? If you're gonna give him a case for the knife, let's see, because the knife is legal in the state of Texas, homie. So you're not in Manhattan. You're in Texas.
The action in this is going to come down to 2 areas. Number 1, under Texas law, you can't provoke an incident and then claim self-defense. That's why I went into that recounting of the facts. He's in the tent, and then he won't leave, even after being asked numerous times. And he's from the opposing team.
Hey, what law did he break with it? You tripping, fam? Paul, what law did he break by not moving from the tent, gang? So this some kangaroo court shit. If you can't tell me what law that What law did he yeah, if that was the case, homie, they would have had assigned seats. They would have had tickets with the number that they supposed to be sitting on. That's why when you go to you know, professional stadiums, your ass get a ticket, you get a seat number. You go to your seat. This is not the case. So fuck how you feel, homie, and you don't even supposed to be bringing no feelings inside the courtroom. Constitution say everybody has the right to a fair trial. Ain't nothing fair about this. Y'all putting y'all feelings and emotions, and this telling nigga everything about y'all. And see, this is a good time to bring up the fact that y'all are not covered under the Birthright Citizenship Act. Y'all are foreigners. Y'all just got here. The places where y'all come from, y'all have no standing in law there. Y'all over here playing American, fam. Y'all playing American. Y'all live up under a false past, a false history, which equates to a story somebody else gave y'all. A lot of these doctrines that were governing the Aboriginal Americans paradigm here, y'all came and took them off the land with the doctrine to fit the narrative, because everybody else that was here that came, the immigrants, all the immigrants got fake ass histories about themselves. And that's the reason, see, when they signed that deal, they like, all right, we're going to put y'all in the system over here in America, but they disconnected them from their roots and where they actually come from. So you can call them Europeans all you want, but they can't go back to Europe and do nothing. So the people in Europe and all other white people around the world, guess what they have? They can still plug into where they saying they come from. It's funny, you got different sets of white folks, and none of them know where they come from. None of them. So yeah, man, I really feel sorry for them. These niggas out here with a false sense of pride, a false sense of who they are. They no different than Native Americans. They are no different than niggas who believe in the Afrocentric history. They all live in the lie. They all live in the lie, homie. That was handcrafted by some elitists here. Some niggas with money. And now they're living this shit out. And so right now, why it's getting rough here, meaning they G-Pass, they white card don't work no more. That white card don't nah. Yeah, you got a zero balance on that motherfucker, man. White privilege. They gave y'all that. So in the beginning, they had to set it up for y'all to, transition into the American lifestyle. If they wouldn't have put laws and things around that, then they already know that the Indians here would have killed them niggas' ass off. You feel me? So this whole little project they trying to get off the ground, bringing over 12 million YT people, they understood that the Indians here would have killed them off. So they had to put these laws and shit in place and had to give them a privilege. Had to educate them and put them into society. It's time to let the truth be told. So all of this whole fake ass aggression and all this, y'all ain't talking about using no force or no getting physical. Y'all over here talking about, hey, let the law work for me, and y'all go do something to him. Do something that you can't do. But see, if you ain't got what Degrasse say, white ain't a color, is the attitude, and you ain't got enough zeros in the bank, you ain't white. And that's what they finding out now. Now you just another nigga you just another motherfucker that's in the system of the U.S. Period. Yeah, this a rinse and spin situation, homie. So now you on the even playing field where the government don't give a fuck about you, because in at the end of the day, that's what it really equates to. Yeah, the government ain't running to your aid no more and all this shit here. That white card don't swipe no more, man. And now you mad. Y'all can sit there and play games with the word, oh, he light touched him, light shove. Understand this: a light touch, a light shove, or even opening your mouth talking to me, homie, that will get your ass put down. Cause see, yeah, ain't nobody coming, ain't no system out there that's in favor of you or none of that. And that's really what we're seeing. That's where the outcry is coming from. That's why they're literally sitting here lying in front of our face. That's why they making up a narrative. That's why they understand, hey, we're going to go with an all-white jury, because we have to go back to what things were in our favor. You feel me? We have to go back and to how we did that. Well, we'll run an all-white jury and then we'll get them gone together. Well, watching them do this shit, and one thing everybody keeps saying, man, when this over with, they gonna come back with an appeal, and they gonna pop them for all that dirty games that they played. And it's obvious it's on some race shit. You can't say, oh, no, it wasn't. The system not in your favor like that no more, homie. This is a new America. Either you buy, selling, or you trading. Period, homie. You not gonna be no average, everyday white man and think somebody, nah, that day is over with. If you ain't learned how to fend for yourself, if you ain't learned nothing out of all this time that you had it, I can't keep carrying you, because right now the rich is just trying to get richer. Trump got this bitch on autopilot. Trump out the country more than he in the country. And he's scrambling. He got to go hustle. He running around the world hustling, fam. That nigga got to go hustle. Because the money ain't just coming just like that. And at the end of the day, people will say, well, we should have voted for Kamala. Well, dig these blues, man. Or that just would have had everybody with a dick in their ass. Yeah, everybody just out here just super flamboyant. And come on, fam, we cool on that. Trump understand that shit, so he running around trying to get rich as he can so he can get powerful as he can, because after these 3 years over with, after this term over with, he already know they coming for his ass. So what do? Shit, get richer and stronger. Get more richer and more powerful, because they coming. So now it ain't even about the people, homie. If niggas ain't understood by now that you on your own, fam. America has fallen. U.S. has fallen. The U.S. has fallen. You are on your own. This bitch is on autopilot. Like and white boy out here kick. Look at him. He mad. Yeah, nigga, that means you got to come out here and get the scratching. Like you going down with the first shot, Jack.
Supposedly they are strategizing how they're going to run the track meet, and so they want them out of the 10. And then the other thing is that your response.
We never heard that. That shit ain't in the police report. Now they want him from under the tent because they about to strategize they plan. Bitch, all you doing is running. You won't call plays on the track field, hoe ass nigga. That's why they should have never let y'all YT people in the sports. Man, that's why they should have never. You ain't calling no plays in track. All you doing is running. When you hit a motherfucker, gun go out, run. So, yeah, come on, white boy. They like, come on, fam. Really, y'all finna go in there and draw up some plays for track. Come on, man.
If you are threatened with force in Texas, is that your response has to be quote unquote reasonable. Even under the opening argument that his attorney made, which articulates the idea that Metcalf and his brother had sort of surrounded Carmelo, that doesn't, to me, rise to the level of pulling a knife and sticking it in somebody's chest. So I am hard-pressed here to see where they're going to go. They must have some really, really compelling witnesses on the defense side, because as of now, I don't see why they even went to trial.
Wow.
Paul, I find this case.
He don't see why they went to trial. But I can't wait to see them YT people face when they said not guilty. Boy. Cause see, the system still have to let them know that it's over. Like y'all had all this time to accumulate wealth, land, everything. Y'all out here just like the Negroes. Y'all got too comfortable. Fam. So now they can't even use you. Y'all don't want to go fight in the wars no more. Y'all sitting out here with an opinion and shit now. Nah, fam, do you understand as an immigrant coming here, bro, you had to do whatever the United States told you. You got to understand the United States was created solely for the purpose of bringing over people that wasn't from this country. That's why they was created, homie. Yeah, so the British didn't want to let them do what they was doing, and by that they started taxing them, cause that's what you do to a nigga that ain't from here. That's what taxing come from. Yeah, so they only dealing with people who not from here. And so now these white folks that got over here and got real comfortable talking about what they ain't gonna do. Yeah, say. Yeah, boy, they out here got opinions on politicians and the president views. Ah, man, they said, boy, it's about time. It's time. We're gonna humble these motherfuckers. Nigga they really think George Washington was a white boy. No, man, them elitists say, boy, y'all gonna learn to respect something around here. Cause a nigga would not hesitate. Yeah, they got on them. Y'all motherfuckers better act like y'all respect something around here. Yeah, now got to be a G to the day that I'm gone. Yeah, they got banging that zero on them. But yeah, check them out, man. It's a humbling sight to see. Cause they've been running out here speaking on every topic. Not even understanding, fam, you was an immigrant. You don't come in here in the U.S. and get to feeling yourself like that. You are here to go to war. You a body on the battlefield, right? You a body on the battlefield. You here to work. You here to work in the system. You're here to uplift the system. You ain't here to goddamn me put the system down. You ain't here to come try to live outside the system. You over here that got too comfortable. Talking about what you ain't finna do. Like I ain't bust your ass over here on the ship. Now they ain't got nowhere to send them because they done gave them this fake ass history, and by them signing that deal, listen, homie, they made a deal with the devil. Listen to me. They do not know where they come from. They cannot trace themselves because they don't know their last name. The name that they got when they got over here is not the name that they came here with. They didn't even speak English. So listen to me, family out there, man. That's a cold piece. Why you think they act like that? Why you think they act like that? And then it's humbling because you ain't got nobody to pick up the phone and call. What happens when America stopped showing favoritism to the YTs? What happens? Who can the YTs call on? See, they used to get big by the Chud the Builder guy. He running around, yeah, freedom of speech. He thinking white man, they got a white judge in there handling his ass. Low key, he said, nigga, you ain't getting out. He say, they in there having bond hearings, and you got different people coming up talking about they gonna pay money. The judge said, nah, first he told him you can't use your own money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, homie. Time is up. Listen, family, all this time that these YTs had, the elite is like, y'all should have got y'all bag up. Y'all should have got y'all bag up. So now his damn fool and went out here all at the courthouse playing silly games. Now he in that bit with no bun. And since his family is YT in the United States and they ain't accumulated no type of wealth, you finna sit in here. Cause you out here playing like you a YT. And like Dick Gregory said, YT ain't a color, it's an attitude. And if you ain't got enough zeros in the bank, you can't have the attitude. So guess what? You gonna get treated like an Aboriginal American. No bun, bitch. Yeah, they putting them through shit that we'll go through. Yeah, they got them going through shit that we'll go through. Now they feeling like the system has failed them. Got too comfortable. You got to understand. You can't even remember yourself outside of the 1900s. They getting ready to dress up in U.S. flags. Yeah, they getting ready to dress up in red, white, and blue and flags. The country is going on its 250-year anniversary, and they out here like they had something to do with it because they really believe the story that told them George Washington was a YT man and all presidents, and Obama was the first black president. And the elites ain't answering the phone no more. Cause y'all out here, when them files came out, them emails came out, most people that was online and around the world talking about that was YT people. Guess who they were talking about? The elitists. They eating the babies. They XYZ. You know what they said? They got too comfortable. Yeah, they got too comfortable. Yeah, I think they they must don't know who they fucking with. Nah, I think nigga need a head whooping talking to me like that. Nigga that took your whole existence in history from you and gave you a new one. And you liked it because you had benefit, but you ain't get your bag up, gang. That's why you'll have a poor YT man feel like he feel real. He'll walk up to a wealthy Aboriginal American and get fly. Say, man, boy, I can't wait till they slam the gavel and say not guilty. Because there's a lot of people out here pushing the race card and they feeling like they finna laugh in niggas' face because that's how shit been going in the U.S. But ain't nobody at home. Go to the White House right now. Ain't no president in there. Ain't nobody in there, nigga. Ain't nobody in there. The lights off. Yeah, they need to get the power company out there. The lights are off. They ain't paid the AC bill. It's summertime. Ain't no AC in that motherfucker. Ain't no running water. Yeah, Jack. Hey, man, that shit is over with.
Sad and disturbing, but also fascinating because I have, you know, if you've ever been in the state of Texas, at least until recently, I know constitutional carry is a different thing, but to get your carry license, you have to take classes on what the self-defense laws are in the state of Texas. I think every state should do it, but I think it's really educational. And you learn the Castle Doctrine. You learn why Texas is viewed as a state that allows you to defend yourself in situations even other states don't. Sure. But there are certain things that are consistent that you have to fear for your life, or you know, and there's, you know, the opportunity to, or your property. So I want to, you know, take all subjectivity out of this and look at this and say, okay, if I want Carmelo Anthony to get off on this charge, if I want to put myself in his shoes and make myself believe that he was justified under this more loose stand your ground law in Texas, I don't know how you get there. How does the defense get there?
You know, to me, it's going to be a pretty steep climb. I think what you likely will have to get from them is some sort of articulation that he was in genuine fear for his life.
Exactly.
Because he had to reach for a knife, that's bad enough. But then he stabs Austin in the heart, right in the chest. I mean, you know, any 5-year-old knows that's likely going to be fatal. Now, there is reporting from the police report that Carmelo's response was, he's not going to die. One of the cops says to him, you know, if he dies, your life has changed significantly, kid. And he says, he's not going to die. He was actually kind of casual about it. I don't think he quite realized what he did. So maybe he's going to say, hey, look, I didn't mean to kill him. It's going to be sort of intent issue here. But he also made other statements that I think are going to cut against him. Like, for instance, he didn't say he threatened my life. I was terrified. He said he put his hands on me. Yeah. That's all he said. That's not much of an articulation of fear.
Does that rate premeditation? If he says, touch me and you'll see what happens?
You know, in this, you know, premeditation is much debated in law. Like, there are instances where people say it can be literally a second or two. But in this case, it really doesn't matter. The way Texas law is constructed, you have capital murder. That is, if you are going to be put on death row, and that has a specific set of circumstances that are.
See, I want y'all to check it out, bro. They're going to the same methods that they would use, except they working overtime with it now. Cause they trying to feel like where that magic went. Them YT people came down there to Texas playing them games outside the courthouse. They ain't know that them niggas, they was too close to Dallas. They were too close to Dallas, man. Say, bro, they man, it was more of them out there. Them YT people couldn't even play them games like that. And the police was getting scared for them. The police was like, hey, just, you said what you had to say. Come on, come with me, man. Just leave. Police trying to, hey, man, just leave. Because in reality, if they start tripping out here, shit, it's more of them than it is us. The police, and it's more of them than the people that showed up for Austin. So it's like, man, the law is even telling them, hey, fam, chill out. Don't say that. You know, you said what you said, just go and leave now, man. Because if they decide to get on our ass out here, man, it's gonna be ugly for us. And so them games that they couldn't play, they couldn't really come play them games to the extent that they wanted to play them with. Because you in blank ass Texas. Texas got the highest population of niggas in the country. Too many niggas down here to play them games, bro. And they own that. They are on that type of time, family. Gotta get that shit out of Texas, nigga. Go play in South Dakota, Montana with this shit, nigga. That it ain't gonna fly down here, man. And so they working overtime. Who are they convincing? Who they trying to convince? It ain't been nothing but lies. And they trying to dim down the fact that the twins are already on camera saying that both of them Hunter already said he was involved in the situation. Now, listen, everybody got on the stand except Hunter. I don't think Hunter got on the stand yet. And the prosecutor arrested. Now they said witnesses. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard someone come and say Hunter spoke up. If that's the case, if he did speak, okay, I'll check it out. But if he didn't speak, and somebody in the chat help me out, let me know if the other twin spoke. Did he get up there for the prosecution, right? Because if he didn't, what do they tell you? Because we know he was an eyewitness. We know he was there on the scene. Hold on, let me check the chat. Hey, did Hunter speak? Y'all let me know. P from the B, what up, though? Okay, 305 say he gonna speak tomorrow, but watch this here. So that means he's speaking. That means the defense is putting him on the, because the prosecution rested their case. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Watch this here. Time out. So Hunter didn't speak. The twin brother, who we all know was present. So you had what, 25, 27 witnesses? And you didn't have the brother there? We all know he was there. Now watch this here. So what are you hiding? Because they talking about Carmelo gonna have to get on the stand. Okay, the fact that the next best representation to Austin would be his twin brother, who was there, who know him. So the fact y'all ain't put him up there, oh man. Say the defense, guess who can call him up there though? The defense. And they finna get very offensive on his ass. I can see it coming. Cause see, you just did a move that everybody seen. By them getting up when they showed the autopsy, the family left out. The whole time they been crying. Understandable, right? But this part to it is not understandable. If y'all are really looking for justice, to the point that y'all have all these children getting up there lying for y'all, it was a soft touch. It was a soft touch. So why the brother not up there? Because he the next best. I mean, if y'all playing on the jury, if we finna cry, scream, and holler, yeah, if we playing on the jury in here, why not put him up there as his twin brother? Look just like him. The jury looking at him, who they gonna see? They gonna see Austin. So guess what? Guess who should have been on the, yeah. Guess who should have been up there? So since y'all ain't want to use him, guess what? I'm gonna use him because he's a primary. He's a primary. That right there let you know that whole little shit they put out, they ain't got nothing. City B, what's up with it, family? OGJ, what up, though?
Not present here, killing a witness, multiple victims, killing a cop. Same thing in New York. But furthermore, he was 17 at the time of the crime. Even if he did qualify for the death penalty under the Supreme Court decision, he doesn't get it. So the most he's looking at is 99 years.
Paul, I want to ask you about the jury selection process. There was a report last week that there were 3 black jurors who were removed.
Now watch him, man. See, listen, family. I've never seen them go to this extent, which shows you that they are not powerful. You feel me? They're looking for the power. This shit here is just exposing who they are in real life. Cool. Without the government behind them, that shit don't mean nothing. It's just an opinion.
Moved by the prosecution, and the defense objected to that, claiming that it was racially motivated. However, the prosecution came back and said no, it was because they were teachers, and at least one of them was on record apparently saying that he would have had a very difficult time voting to convict because Carmelo looked like just a kid. Give us your read on that.
Yeah, so you knew in this case, as we've seen in so many cases, that there was going to be a lot of scrutiny on the jurors, right? And in this case, you're 100% right. They had 3 female black teachers who were the only African Americans apparently in the jury pool that made it to that point. The prosecution used their exemption right to eliminate those 3. The defense objected. The judge sided with the prosecution. but you're 100% right to focus on that why, because that is almost certainly going to be an area of appeal. And, you know, I've seen it speculated online. I don't know that they would be this cute by half because you're playing with a young man's life here. But I've seen speculation where people have said things like, did the defense game that out, knowing that they would like, because what the prosecution used to get rid of those three was not, well, they're black, you can't do that. You can't do it on the basis of race. They did it saying they're teachers. And this was a student, and for the reasons that you said, they'd have a hard time being objective. That carried the day. So is it possible that they're actually playing for that appeal? I'd be very surprised. I think that, as I said, that's too cute by half. But nonetheless, that is going to be an issue. The jury selection in this thing, of course, was crucial. I don't know the rest of the composition of the jury, but I do know that there are no other African Americans.
Well, I keep going back to the why question in terms of why would somebody bring a knife to a track meet in broad daylight. It reminds me of a certain parallel to a certain extent, Alex Preddy up in Minneapolis, where why would you bring a gun to an ice staging area when you provoked ice in the past and expect that something bad could not happen? So will that be coming into play as well in terms of why, not premeditated so much, but why have a knife on you in the first place where you're not going out at night somewhere in a dangerous area? You're in Frisco, Texas, which is a very affluent town, one of the fastest growing cities in the country. The why keeps coming back to me.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's going to go to the idea that, first of all, he was in violation of the school rules themselves. The school apparently has a very strict rule about bringing any weapons onto school grounds. So he did that at the opposing school, and then he brings that weapon into the tent. And I think that's going to go very strongly when the prosecutor buttons up his argument at closing that, look, he has this knife on him. He's not supposed to have it. He goes across to the opposing team's tent, sits himself down, and won't leave even after multiple witnesses have now said he was told to leave. So as I was saying here to Joey, the idea here that they're going to somehow or other conjure some circumstances where the stabbing to the chest under those circumstances is going to be somehow considered reasonable really feels like a steep climb to me. They must really have something loaded up. But you know what? There's a larger why. And that's the part that I think that Joey was talking about the whole thing being sad, too. This kid, Carmelo, had never been in trouble. He was a good student. Apparently, he had, worked out so, he was a winner. And, why take the knife? Why go look in? Because from where I sit, the whole thing was pointless. It does feel like a provocation. It's the last thing this kid needed as he's ending his school years and going on.
So Carmelo's character matters here, then.
It feels that way.
Sure. Okay.
Maybe at least in sentencing. All right.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.
All right, family. Hold on. I guess that's cool. All right, man. I'll see y'all back here at 6, man. Shout out to all the people say they'll help out. We'll come back through. We'll start it off here on YouTube, then we'll go over to Zoom. So I catch y'all in a couple hours, man. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. That's my time.
I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. Sebi in my left ear saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed of ships steered, we was building mounds, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's a triangle of soul, boy, the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original might. Built pyramids and bone flutes before Rome took flight. Topcatz said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. And the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll something slow. Said when you puff, give thanks, let the cosmos know. I inhale the jungle, exhale the flow, spitting stories that the textbook still scared to show. Cigar lit like a torch from ancient rites, aromas like prayers to the Orishas at night. New Orleans ain't a torch tale, it's black divine, where the jazz horns bend time and the spirits align. Forget Columbus, we was dancing in stars, trading turquoise, dripping culture in bars, drums talking codes, spirits moving cars. Look close, the past ain't gone, it's just behind these stars. From Congo Square to Trammy porches, we built this land, no need for endorsements. The Mardi Gras beads ain't just for decor, that's soul armor, homie, we was gods before war. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, in the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here, way before they wrote their lives, we still near. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tear, through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, in the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here, way before they wrote their lives, we still near. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tears. We been here, oh yeah, we been here, way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tears.